Hello, everyone. It's Oliver from Fat Guys on Fantasy, but this is not a fantasy football update. This is more of a guitar update. I got a friend of mine, David Walshock, who bought this from a friend of his about, I would say, 3 or 4 years ago. It was originally purchased in 2002. This is like the $400 Epiphone SG guitar. No frills, nothing special about it. Two-pneumatic bridge, soap bars, stop piece, whatever they call that thing. A couple of nicks here. I don't have the proper cord either, really, but a couple of nicks here in the paint where it's actually been chipped off and dropped. It had a lot of dust on it and so forth, so I brought it home with me and doing a little work on it, and just trying to see what the thing can do. When I got finished up with it, the first thing I had to do was this. The two-pneumatic bridge had to come up because I put 46 through 10 gauge dirty balls on it. I think it originally had like a really light gauge string on, like a 38 or something, and couldn't really get that weight or chunk out of the guitar like I like it. That chunky feel and that real tone that you get. That stuff like that. It's got a little bit of middle to it, so I put a thicker string on it here. I didn't even touch the humbuckers and positioning. I just left them as is, just cleaned them up. Well, what the video is about, in short, is I guess sometimes you get a really good Epiphone off the shelf, and sometimes you get a really bad one. I've always heard stories about this. I got a guy named Travis that does guitar work, and he told me that sometimes you get a really cheap guitar and it's got great pickups, and sometimes you get it and it's got really bad pickups. I don't know if it's so much of the pickups as the neck and the setting and everything just working out right. On this guitar here, something really worked out right. One thing I'll just demonstrate for a second here, the bends. You can bend all the way up as far as you can go and all the way down all over the fretboard. I'll give you kind of a G string here and like an E blues scale. I'm almost bending it to where the low E string is there at that point. I've almost got it completely in that position, that G string. Unbelievable tone on this, and I guess the motto is sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't buy a cheap guitar, but maybe it's worth going in a guitar shop and picking one up and plugging it in through a high gain amp or whatever stuff you like to play and see what you can do with it, because this right here definitely turned out very well. And so this was one of my weekend projects, and I'll be playing it tomorrow at church.